Hey, what's up? What's up? This is yours truly, Ron D, CEO, founder, InDaHouseMedia, and we're here today with my lovely host, Michelle Diamond. How you doing today, Michelle?
I'm doing fabulous. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. So we're waiting on our guests to come in, and in the meantime, you can get them just the people a little rundown of what we're doing, what we got going on, and
Absolutely.
okay.
Yes. Well, guys, as Mr. Doran stated, I am your host, your girl, Michelle Diamond, with Team In the House Media and Next Level Promotion. And we have an array of things for you guys. I mean, I'm very excited about everything that we've been doing, and so much is in store and a plethora of things. Now, just to keep you guys abreast, we do have our R&B Indie Showcase. Are you ready for prime time? Which is going to be Thursday, November 19th out at Nancy's Pizza in Conyers. Now, we are calling on all of our indie R&B artists to come out. We have a very limited slots available. So if you are interested, make sure that you're submitting all your information over to us at info.indahousemedia@gmail.com. And the deadline for that is November 6th. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to inbox us. You could also reach out to me at nextlevelpromotion@gmail.com and we will give you the full details. Now, with everything else, oh my gosh, where to start?
Yeah, yeah, we got our guests. Yes, yes. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, well,
Yes,
we
we
have
have
so
our
many
guests.
things. And, as our guest is coming in, just to let you guys know that we are still, effectively working and, consistently working around the clock with our foundation. And that is, Harriet Tubman Learning Center. We have so many things building up on that. And we can't wait to give you guys all the great updates for that. So, stay
Yeah,
tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. It's going to be amazing. And just to let you know, so we're not leaving anything out, make sure you guys are in the building. And I'm going back, referencing to the Indie R&B Showcase. Are you ready for prime time? You heard me, prime time, okay? And there's a reason for that. Listen, we have legendary people in the building. I mean, we have Cal Dawson, he was, former Murder Inc. president, as well as four-time Grammy winner. He was also awarded, certification in New York recently, as well as, oh my gosh, James Worthy. I mean, five times Grammy nominee, and he has new music out. So check him out, okay? I mean, that gold mine is everything, and that remix was lit. So y'all make sure y'all check him out, as well as Novi Records. We have 4P Designs. That is Miss Doctor. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I just had something in my throat, so I apologize about that. But yes, we have amazing things. We have our prophet in the building, and uh, it's just too much to even go on and on and on. We also have, from Reels, the
music group.
music group, and that is Miss Juliet Ford. And man, so much more. We have some surprise guests that's going to be in the building as well. I mean, I wish I could just list everything off for you guys, but you guys definitely have to come out and, yeah, check us out. November 19th. Lock it in.
Okay, and here we go with our special guest.
Yes. Hello.
Hey,
Hi. How are you, beautiful?
thank you. You're so beautiful too. I'm good. How you doing, Michelle?
I'm doing wonderful. So, guys, of course, I'm going to do a reintroduction. This is Michelle Diamond with Team In the House Media Next Level Promotion, and we are here with our sponsor for this interview, and this is Miss Mallory Navarre, and she is the CEO and founder of Unstoppable Products. Okay, so you heard it right. www.unstoppableproducts.com. This is the lady you want skincare. I mean, I'm going to let her elaborate on everything. So we're going to, go right in and talk about all the lovely stuff that you have coming up and what inspired you to come up with this wonderful skincare. I mean, I've watched so many reviews and I'm like, yes. And I'm like, yes, when my package come, I'm just ready. And it's just amazing and I love it.
Thank
So
you.
we know that you're from Slidell, Louisiana,
That's
correct?
right. That's
Yes,
right.
awesome. And
Right
where are
outside
you
of
now?
I'm currently in Picayune, but I'm from Slidell, so it's like right in Mississippi, right outside of Slidell.
Right.
Hmm.
How was everything last night with the storm?
It was crazy, but we made
Everybody
it through. Thank God. Yeah, I didn't
good,
lose
good,
power. Nothing happened
good.
to my
That was my
home.
next question. Okay, well, awesome. So tell me about this, because you, of course, you're a business savvy woman, you're a girl boss, my boss babe. So I'm loving it. And,
That's
I
right.
I'm just very proud because of course we have another brown girl, doing her thing and blossoming into, you know, all the things that you want to manifest. So with your skincare product, how did you even start the train of thought to developing it? What inspired you or motivated you to do that?
I love skin. Let's just start off with that, because we're judged by our skin. Let's like be honest. Like everybody, first impression is everything. So to me, when you feel good, you look good.
Absolutely.
So I just was inspired because healthy skin is. I mean, you can't do anything. Oh, be comfortable with the skin you're in, but how can you love your skin if it's not looking like you want it to look? So
Exactly.
I'm sorry. That's what inspired me. So, and I took the healthy route because my mom, out the blue, she passed away at 47 of breast cancer. She was
Right, I
a
read
healthy
that.
woman. So to me, like, I think what we're putting in our bodies, what we're putting on our skin for high. And I was like, if I could perfect this in a healthy, safe way, this is what we need to do. Because, like I said, I was like super close to my mom, and she just got sick and she passed away. So it's so important. Like I'm telling everybody, like healthy is the way to go. Like I'm
Correct.
so passionate about it. Like you could get a million products, but it's just like what's healthy but really is gonna work. And this product,
Right.
it works and you see immediate results. Like wash
Results,
it off,
yes.
you're gonna be like,
Yes, you're gonna
hey,
glow. You're gonna glow.
she
The
really
beauty
just
from
bought
within is
it.
just gonna
That's
come out.
right. It gives you that.
Exactly. Yes, I love it. I
That's
mean,
right. So I'm just so
everything that I saw and I read, I was just like, wow, and the before and afters, I was just like, oh
uh-huh.
my gosh, this is amazing. So listen, guys, okay,
Yes.
www.unstoppableproducts.com. Make sure you go ahead and order your product now. You want that beautiful enhancement, that natural glow, better get on it. Okay, you heard it first here. Okay. All right, and back to you, Miss
That's
Navar.
right.
Um,
And it also it even tightens the
I saw that, and that's why I'm super excited. I'm like checking the mail. When is my product coming? Yes, so I'm super confused about it. And what's funny,
it's
and I'm glad
coming.
that you did that. And
It's
especially
coming.
speaking from experience because my family basically is in the beauty industry and my aunt is an esthetician, so we know that skincare and the skin regimen is very, very important, especially exfoliation. You want to make sure you have the right moisturization. You don't want that dry skin, you don't want the oily skin, you want that nice even balance so that you have a natural glow. And everything that I read about your stuff, I was just like, the reviews. I'm like, okay, let me find out. We need to put this on my aunt's shelf. We need to put it, so it's just amazing. And I'm really, really excited about it. And I'm like, yes, my sponsor is amazing. She has a dynamic product that I could stand behind. And I'm just going to shout it from the mountaintop so everybody knows that this is a one-stop deal. You don't have to look any further. Okay. So with the tightening of the skin, and we know that it's so
It
important,
is.
especially here,
That's
here.
right.
And,
That's right.
I
That's
was
right.
just like, hmm. So we know we can't get your secrets, but, you did mention that this is about, health. So
Hmm.
as far as the ingredients goes and, what goes into it, is it all natural products?
It
And
is.
okay.
one one natural thing is it's similar to a clay mask. So it's an Indian clay. That's one of the main ingredients. And if you read up on the specific clay it is, because it comes with everything in the packaging, you'll see how that itself is a natural healing, a natural skin tightening, and it naturally heals blemishes and everything. So that's one
Yes.
thing. And another main ingredient that makes your skin super, super soft and smooth is raw honey. So that's two main things that's in
That you
it
can
that's going
share
to
with
give
me.
you the
She
yes.
said, I can't give you everything, but yes, those are the
Yeah.
main ingredients. Absolutely. And, with that journey, as far as you coming up with the ingredients, you have been in the skincare industry, from what I did research and found out, over 10 years. And
Correct.
you said that you've always, loved healthy skin, and that was your motive. And I know, condolences on that. I lost my mom as well, so I truly get it when it
Oh,
comes to losing a loved one. And, with the motivation to push you to start your business and to actually have a product that you feel so great about and want to share with the world, was it something that you were playing around with, or was it, something that you've been researching for a while? And, was it through your experience over the 10 years within the industry, you mixed and matched and was just like, oh, here we are, this is it?
actually, all of the above.
Amazing,
I
amazing,
was
amazing. I love it.
playing around with it because, like I say, I've always been into skin, and I researched because I've always bought things over the counter, and I'm like, they need to add this or this and this to improve this, and it never just sit quite right. So one day I was just playing around, and I'm a researcher at heart. Like I research and network, and I just seen a need for something, and it was a demand. So I just kept reading what would work, what wouldn't work, and just came up with it. Like I personally made it. And then what I did once I came up with how to do it, because I'm an engineer at heart, I got a couple people to try it for free. I never told them where it came from or what they did. I just wanted to hear their honest opinion. And when they used it, they were like, this worked. Like, what is this? And then I kind of went more into detail. And then once I got up to about 100 people that was like, hey, what this is, I was
Right.
like, this is the route we need to take, because real people are saying it work. It was just a trend that was like, hey, what this is. And it wasn't even me trying to do it. I just was playing around and followed my dream, because it is a passion. Because it was a dream that became a reality. Just
Okay. Awesome. I love it. And guys, just to let you know, again, if you log on to the website, www.unstoppableproducts.com, for 3 days only, we are running the promo on that, and you would get 10% if you use the promo code, which is MM10. Okay? MMM10. Triple M10. That is the promo code, and that is for 10% off. And they're running it for 3 days only. So grab the opportunity to get this product. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Okay, now y'all know I don't put my name on anything if I don't believe in it. So make sure y'all log on to that website and utilize that promo code. Okay, 3 days, 10% with the promo code MMM. That's triple M10. All right. So back with you, Miss Navar. With this product now, I know that it is the mask. What else can we expect from this amazing product line that you have building?
Hmm. Okay, with it too soon. But everything that I do add to the line is going to be natural, and we're like in a rush. I want now society, so everything that I do add, it will prove to have immediate results, like the skin
And
mask.
that's
So
awesome.
right now, it is just
Mm.
the skin mask that I'm like, you gotta try because it does so many things. Marks. It's improving so much before I reveal everything that's on it. I'm like, if you try it, I think you're gonna be hooked because it does so much. Like your natural beauty is gonna just glow. You're gonna glow like a star. So it's like not just a selling point. It's just this is what we
Exactly.
need. We need healthy stuff that's gonna work.
Right, because it's
You know,
very
like
important
it's
what we put in
multi-purpose,
as
so
well
you
as
don't
on.
need
Yes.
X, Y, Z. You will have just one little travel size or a larger size, and it's perfect to just fit in your
Yeah,
bag.
that's amazing. And
Hmm. That's right. So I'm just like, this is what you need, but more products are coming along with it.
okay, we can't disclose all of that information, yet, but stay tuned. We will update you guys on everything. But this is the definitely amazing. And what I wanted to ask you as well, um, with everything that transpired during the pandemic, did that push you even harder to get this product, moved out? How did you manage with that? How did it affect the business? Did you see pros and cons?
It did. Yeah. It's always a pro and a con, but the pro is right now everybody's pretty much at home, so you have to online side of business. The downside is you can't really physically show a person and it's believing, so you can't touch or say or have like a pop-up shop to rub it on and like, hey, this works. So that's kind of thinking outside the box, but that's with business. But with that's another thing with COVID, like healthy versus people that is healthy. Take care of ourselves, be so healthy. And people wouldn't believe how effective the skin is. Like what you put on your skin, it does seep into your body. And people think if I don't drink it, I don't eat it, it won't affect me physically. But that is another thing. So, and it's another ingredient that's in it, like you asked earlier, was witch hazel. And if people out there, if you research what witch hazel does, it does a lot of healthy things. So that's another ingredient that's in it. So yeah, COVID did push me to do it because it was my mom passed away and then COVID, but it's a need, y'all. It's really a need. And like you say, we're brown skin, but it's for everybody. It's even good for men. Like I've had construction workers that has workers hand purchase it. So it's good.
That's
cons and
amazing. So,
cons, but until you physically try it, then we could come back and you'd be like, hey, it wasn't lying.
right, so this
So
product
it
is,
does so much.
has a wide market, so because you're basically, reiterating that, you know, it males can, benefit from this as well, and the reason why is, again, healthy skin, and that's what we want, not just for females. We want that for everybody, all of our loved ones. We want healthy skin, so that's awesome. And basically, you gave the construction worker as an example. I could just imagine, being out in the weather. We have so many different, seasons, and of course, the weather changes all the time, hot, cold,
Right.
and that affects the skin so much. So, with the products such
It's
as
true.
yours and the moisturization and just making sure that the balance is there, that's awesome. So definitely, that is a great thing.
That's right.
So as far as that goes, with the product, is there a specific, routine or regimen that you would recommend to our viewers once they, do
Yes.
get their hands on this dynamic product? I'm telling
Daily.
you, daily. Okay. And would it just be once or?
2 times a day is recommended. But some
Okay.
people like, because it's like more of a detox. You go outside, as like we drink detox teas and all this, and we forget to detox the skin.
Oh no. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to keep talking. It looks like she's buffering a little bit again. Please excuse us. We know that the weather is not so stable because we had, Zelda that came through, and it tore up some things. So we do apologize about that. But again, of course, check out www.unstoppableproducts.com and utilize that promo code for the next 3 days. And that's triple M10 for your 10% discount. Okay. As you hear, it is for the entire family. Okay. And recommended use twice daily. All right. So you're getting all the juicy stuff here. And I'm telling you guys, research, look it up. It's amazing. From everything that I've seen and heard, I definitely can't wait because I'm going to be back talking about all this beautiful stuff that's going to be happening. So, yes, we're going to exude together all of this lovely inner glow. So, welcome back. And pretty much what I wanted to see with everything going on, with
That's right. Glow from the inside
exactly
out.
with the voting and ensuring that we are okay. How important do you feel it is for us to go out and utilize our rights, especially when it comes to business owners such as yourself?
Yes. I feel like I'm sorry, am I still buffering? Because you're kind of
No, they are perfectly fine. We already know the weather came through and it's fine. We're just grateful that you're here, with your dynamic spirit. We love it. And we're going to push through and, tell the people about all the amazing things that's going to
it's
be
buffering.
happening for their
Can you
skin.
repeat it? Because it kind of faded out. I'm sorry. The
Oh,
last.
no problem. Yes. No, what I stated was, what is
Okay.
your viewpoint basically on
It is terrible.
everything? I know it. With everything that's transpiring right now, how important do you feel it is for us to go out and utilize our rights to basically vote and ensure that women like ourselves, men, within our family, or just our people collectively as a whole, business owners, small business owners in general, that have a say so in what happens to them in the long run.
I feel it's is very important. Like if it's never been important before, it is now to go out and vote, and especially for women or people of color, because what other race fought so hard just to get something so simple, well, seem so simple, approved? And I feel if you're not actively involved, you can't complain or you can't say anything. So I feel that we are starting in a negative, us as colored people or women, because like we're looked up as have babies and just go to work. Like we're not looked up as these high standard people. So I feel if you don't like something or if you can talk about something, I'm the type of person, talk about it, be about it. So I feel
Absolutely.
you have common sense, you can see in the world what's going on. So I think go out and try to fix it. And that's part of what business is. You
Right.
find what's the demand and you
Try to
serve
find
purpose, like
right. Exactly.
you
And
got resolution.
exactly. And,
Right.
for me, y- I've honestly, I have never been the type of person to be like, oh, go vote, go vote, go vote, go vote, go vote, because I believe everybody has that right. However, I feel as though with everything that's transpiring, it's not only about who is in, sitting in the Oval Office per se.
Right.
It's everything else. Like you have to make sure that you're looking at your local governance and,
Mm-hmm.
how it
Right.
affects you, how it affects your family, how it affects you, your business collectively as a people, etc., and make the necessary choices,
Mm-hmm.
and correct decisions as to try and be that change, and it doesn't stop there. It takes more than just the vote. It takes, a collective effort, uniting as a front and standing together and making those changes within the community. We see so much going on as women or,
Exactly.
even of, or ethnicity. We have to pull together more collectively
Mm-hmm.
and, for a business such as yours to,
Mm-hmm.
rise and be where you are today, it took a lot of groundwork. It took a lot of research. It took, dedication, commitment to get to the level you are today. So that, in the same sense, you have to do the same thing when you're looking in the long run for your business as well, because you want to make sure that all the work that you put forth up until today doesn't go in vain. So that's like the mindset that we all have to maintain, that growth mindset, because we have so
We
many
do.
thoughts and so many ideas and so many gifts and talents that we as a people should not have an issue at all.
It
And
should.
I, again, am just amazed and grateful that I have yet another beautiful, and I'm not going to say girl, brown skinned woman, doing her thing, and I'm going to say it,
Right.
one of my girlfriends, she has a magazine called doing the darn thing. And pretty much you are the darn thing. You're doing your thing. And I applaud you. And, I would say continue, all your efforts, keep on pushing forward and, being that person to help others and, going out there and, being a sponsor and, just elevating your platform and telling people who you are. I mean, that is absolutely commendable. So kudos to you all the way around. You deserve that. Okay. And I just want you guys to know why she's cheesing with that beautiful smile that I'm personally going to be trying the product. Okay. I've read a lot about it. I've seen all the reviews and they're great. And I'm excited to get the
So,
product. And I will be back next week with my own personal review. I will be all over Instagram, Facebook, on all my platforms. And y'all heard it here on In the House Media TV that I will be
that's
giving the
right.
update on this product. And trust me, I already know it's great. Okay, so it's just up to you to take advantage again of that 10% promo at www.unstoppableproducts.com and utilize that triple
Okay, because
M 10
you
for
just
your
came
10%
back.
discount. Exactly. 3 days. So make sure you guys go out and grab it. You will not be disappointed, trust me. And with that, back to you, Miss Navar. Um, with all this
That's
amazing
right.
stuff,
Because once you
and
get it, you're gonna feel just like that.
awesome. Because you did say that it's instant. So instantaneously, you're going to be like, wow, okay, be wowed. So I can't wait. And, with so much enthusiasm and the passion that you have behind your
Exactly. And I'm
product,
sorry.
you know,
That's
what,
right.
what would what advice would you give,
I
you
can't wait
know,
for you to
another
try it.
entrepreneur coming up? Did you hear the question? Because I know it buffered a bit. What advice would you give another entrepreneur that's within the same skincare industry, coming
I would
up?
say that nothing comes easy with it. Like, don't look for likes. Yes. Mhm.
That's awesome.
Believe who doesn't see the would just blow up. Accept the bad reviews just like you accept the good reviews, and just stay consistent. Consistency is the anything in business. That's what I would tell anybody. If you believe it and that little voice in your head say go for it, that's exactly what you do. And don't stop. Like, cause you're gonna hear no, I would do it like this if I was you. You should change this. But you have to be boss before they know you boss. And you just have to tell yourself that this is what I'm gonna do and this is how I'm gonna do it, and adapt to change, because you do have to change a lot. Don't look at how much money, don't look at how the big dogs are going, because you have to be like, they big, but I'm gonna be bigger. So you just have to believe in yourself. That's the main thing to me with success or
Amazing.
anything. Just
Yeah.
don't stop. Just like the website, unstoppable.
Exactly. Don't stop.
You have
Unstoppable.
to be unstoppable, like whatever it is, because you're gonna get so many doors closed on you, but it's like bust through them and say, I'm unstoppable. I have arrived, and let's go.
Correct. And it's so funny that you mentioned that, you have to basically adapt to changes. And if you notice my shirt, and I love this shirt because it has a chameleon, and I actually designed this one, and it's it's it means a lot because a chameleon adapts to
Hmm.
change, and blend in.
That's
And
right.
however, don't blend in to the point where you become obsolete. You're going to blend in
That's
because you're
right.
adapting to the change. However, you still have to be yourself and be you and be unique, which is something
That's
that one
right.
of my great friends says. And shout out to Boo Boo on that one, Deja Vu himself. And let me tell you, with the concept behind that is, over time
Hmm.
things changed constantly, and we have to learn how
That's
to
right.
adapt to these changes. Like when we go to Rome, we have to learn how the Romans operate, and then we have to adapt and find our place and then grow from that. So even though you're finding your place and you are basically adapting to it, you still can grow. And that's what I see with everyone that
Hmm.
we've invited onto this platform, is that although we have so much transpiring right now,
Hmm.
they have adapted to the changes through COVID-19. They're learning how to utilize social media even more on a escalated level,
Right.
because everybody's like, oh my gosh, we have to Zoom. Oh my gosh, we have Ring Central. Oh my gosh, it's so much. So,
Yes.
oh, Instagram Live, Facebook Live, YouTube,
That's
so
right.
it's we're adapting, and it's consistently changing over time. And just to see
Hmm.
how much we are all blossoming and growing collectively, it just warms my heart, and
Right.
I just want to give a huge shout out to an amazing woman that gives her all. And Miss Yolanda Mack, you know she
Yes. She is my role
Absolutely
model.
phenomenal. Okay. And let me tell you, anybody that's within her circle is overly blessed to be there. And, you know, don't take it for granted. Listen, we all have to learn that we're not know it alls. We all can learn something every day. Because I'm learning from you.
That's right.
I'm learning from all my mentors. And,
Thank you.
what I give, even when I speak, I go back and I look at it. I'm like, oh, wow, you know what? That's a good point. I need to write that down. But it came from my mouth. So I'm learning and teaching myself as well. So it's, because it's through the experience, because it might have just happened a
Yes.
few minutes ago. And I'm like, wow, this is deep. So, again, Miss Mac, thank you so much for everything that you're doing. Continue to do all that you do because it is not in vain
She
and it's well noticed. And
she represent for us brown skinned girls.
yes, absolutely. And she is, a beast in the community, and I love it. Industry,
She
she
is.
has so
She
much,
is.
under her belt. And, I would say she's a guru
Mhm.
herself, and hey,
She is.
just big shout outs.
She
And
motivates me. She motivates me just by
absolutely.
phone conversation.
Right. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. So, it's awesome. And if you guys ever have any doubts, always, look within and just go over what had transpired before. Don't lament on it too long because you can't change the past, but just, look at what you could do to fix it and elevate. That's what it's about, growth. Look at, Miss Navarre.
That's right.
I mean, she experienced so much, her mom passing unexpectedly, okay, because at a young age at 47,
Right.
and I could truly empathize because my mom passed away at 43. So I totally get it.
Oh,
My mom had sickle cell anemia. My two aunts followed her, one from breast cancer, well, and the other from pancreatic cancer. So I understand the blows. I am an advocate for sickle cell, as awareness as well as, cancer.
right.
My family is definitely there. And let me tell you, it's just amazing to see that you have actually done so much with what you have based on everything that you've been through and turning it around and
Right.
making it positive. So again, we thank you for, being committed to your cause and your purpose. And now
Thank
we
you.
have unstoppable products. And again,
That's right.
go onto that site, www.unstoppableproducts.com, and make sure you do utilize that code triple M10 for that 10% promo. Okay. And guys, we are going to say thank you so much to Miss Navarre for blessing us again with her
Thank
presence
you.
and being a wonderful sponsor. Stay tuned. We have so much more in store for you guys. You do not want to miss it. We are going to update you weekly as always. And Miss Navarre, God bless. And it's been an
Thank you
absolute
so much for
pleasure.
having me, Michelle.
No problem. We appreciate you. So, guys, thank you again for tuning in with In the House Media House Call inside of 285. This is Michelle Diamond, your host, and we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.